And welcome back, everyone. This is part 12 of We'll Play It Live for Mass Effect 3, the Legendary Edition. And whoa boy, part 11 went on a lot longer than I expected it to be. Even crazier that we find out that the Reapers were one Leviathans. Yeah, their very base form is based on the creatures we found on an ocean planet, the Leviathans. And now that we know about their origin and that they basically can control other species from beyond their ocean planet. Dang, it actually gives more insight to how they're able to indoctrinate other races. It's insane. And how it actually corresponds to all the evil and horrible things they've done for millions of years. And because of that, some intelligence that the Leviathans created was meant to sort of basically impose some sort of order against organic life. But it's all to try to harvest organic life in order to preserve it. But why is that? Well, put a minor spoiler. We'll find out eventually until the end of the game. But for now, that DLC really brought a lot of interesting revelations about the Reapers themselves. So we actually picked up a lot more. Wait, where is it? Yeah, a good war asset about the Leviathans. Mixed race team operations soldiers. Eliminating more of their own kind. So yeah, I gotta develop Reaper countermeasures and whatnot, but let's look at the Codex. The Darkness Breach, the Leviathan Secrets. Essentially, nothing is known about the aquatic species dubbed Leviathans before Commander Shepard's report to a Task Force Aurora. No record of their species' true name exists. No ruin is attributed to their civilization. And no influence on other races has been recorded. The task force can only conjecture based on limited information provided by Shepard. Their current world is unlikely their home world, though it is surmised that the Leviathans master technology and spaceflight despite their immense size and aquatic nature. Their ability to communicate and mentally dominate land-based sapiens would be a necessary step into whatever homeworld the Leviathans hail from would have included a thrall species whom civilizations served their purposes. Presumably, their bodies can withstand both the extreme pressures of the depths and lesser pressure on coastal areas where they might have come in contact with these thralls. Transporting a creature the size of the Leviathan into space would have been a significant engineering challenge. It is likely they use EZO for ease of transport, as the Hanar do, and enabled cybernetic filtration to breathe air as well as oxygenated water. Known as the Leviathans have modified themselves with the equivalent of a biotic amplifier. But it seems probable. As faster than light communication as their pulses would inquire precise control previously unknown to modern science, which we already saw that they can basically that those energy from those artifacts we found can basically just completely disable a Reaper ship and our own ships too. But now they seem to be directed toward the Reapers themselves. One can only guess that the innovations of this species and the Leviathans are volunteering no such information. So yeah, they really just don't want to be known, but they'll fight to protect themselves from other outsiders from where they're hiding. But we're here to do one thing. We're going to be doing a lot of side quests in this part today. Let's just go around the ship and gauge everybody's thoughts on what happened. Oh yeah, and Admiral Anderson gave us something we can have on VidCom, but this is supposed to be linking to another DLC that we're going to do a lot later on.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
So yeah, we're making a difference back on Earth. Let's keep up the pressure, people. The Normandy is giving everyone on Earth hope. And doing what we're doing to brokering peace.
My old sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Ops.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there. Commander?
Okay. Yeah, Trainer wanted to talk about something. Yeah, memorial. Gotta talk to Miranda. So yeah, we're heading back to the Citadel, and we're also gonna go out and try to find some more assets while we're out here. We'll do that before we go to the Citadel, and after that we're gonna investigate what's going on in Asari space.
Commander? Commander?
So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales.
What are you thinking about, Edie?
The holographic theory of existence posits we are just two-dimensional information painted on the cosmological horizon. However, the holographic consciousness I recognize as myself is only able to perceive matter and energy. Thus, I am able to theorize the true nature of existence but never experience it. Possibly even the Reapers are limited this way.
Okay, bad question.
Hello, Shepard.
Well, let's go see what we gotta find first. Oh yeah, we gotta broker something on the Citadel. Citadel Cerberus ciphers. Athenian Nebula. The Hades Nexus. Nimbus Cluster. Cillian Nebula and Valhalla Threshold. Killzone, how are you? You know, I'm just trying to look for scanning for some of the things I gotta do. Wait, no, whoops. Everything's good. Still think that review. Also, everything's good. I know one thing I'm feeling really happy about. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 30th anniversary special Once and Always. It was really, really good. And I made things pretty clear with my review. Now, where was that? Sciatic Beta Cluster. Kite's Nest. Oh yeah, and those ex-Cerberus scientists too. Why did I miss in the Strike Abyssal? The Strike Abyssal is in the Terminus systems, then oh, so it features native. Oh, so this is a Turian colony.
Signal confirmed.
So I'm looking for is an asteroid. Okay. Now we go to the Cree system, Brazil system. Hestock. Huh. The Systems Alliance official once summarizes tour of the Vorcha homeworld. So this is where the Vorcha's homeworld is. Okay. Is volcanically active.
I found something.
Okay, some fuel. Void Devil's fighter wing. Okay. Okay, that's everything to Strike Abyssal done. Let's head back to where was going on in the Kite's Nest. I think I'm gonna have to use the IGN guides instead. We already know we're in the Harza system, which is the home system of the Batarians. We already know it's Karshan too, where we found the Pillars of Strength.
Signal confirmed.
Probably a Batarian government official. Now we have everything the Kite's Nest. Oh yeah, I forgot. Leviathan opens up several new systems. I didn't notice this.
I found something.
We already know we were just here on Benning. Like I said, in the multiplayer, the map they were on Benning, that was known as Firebase Ghost.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, now we got all the whatever assets we can get out of the Arcturus stream. let's... Oh, this is Thessia. A sorry homeworld, but right now we can't really... We don't have to go here right now. Oh yeah, this opens up more systems. Uh-oh, it's raining outside. I can hear it. I can hear the thunder. If the stream automatically shuts off, probably the power shut off my console, and that'd be bad for business. But it better exit and save content, just in case. Okay, what's the system? East of the star. Sorry call. This is a sorry call. Another sorry call.
I found something.
Oh shit! Shit, let's get these sorry engineers and get the hell out of this system as fast as we can.
Reapers eluded.
7 million sorry live on this planet. Second and third rings.
Signal confirmed.
Nice big purple planet. Purple gas giant with rings. And the war asset.
Sapling and light not successful.
Now I'll save that from when we gotta go to another. There's another priority for this system. Almost ran out of fuel here. You between the first and second and third rings northeast.
I found something.
Krogan rebellions began on the Asari colony of Lucia. After centuries of unabated expansion, Krogan finally forced the Council's hand and tried to be a staging base for an invasion of Thessia. Council. $2.2 billion Asari live on this planet. Damn. And not to mention, it was the staging ground for the Krogan. It was the first planet where the Krogan rebellion started.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, and what else? Oh, okay, better scan and get the hell out of here quick. It's another thing, when you're scanning for war assets, you always gotta try. You scan too much, you're gonna alert the Reaper's presence in a Reaper-controlled system. Okay, an Asari cruiser. Oh, the heck, would I better just do it now?
I found something.
The Asari home system is safe from Reapers now, but yeah, they're encroaching on territory. Now let's check. No. Okay, let's just head back to the Citadel. Wait, no, let's get to the Citadel first, and then we'll just back out. Okay, we're in a safe system now. Step to the captain's cabin. Trainer said she wanted to play a game of chess.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess?
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me.
Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
And we're doing another interview with Allers, right? But we'll wait for her on that. We'll just deal with that after the fact. Or Barry, we'll just get it. We just better get it over with.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
And yet they don't
Thanks
answer
for your time,
that.
Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Okay, yeah. Both that Trainer and Allers, I can't believe they actually possibly try to go with the whole romance idea. That's just like, no. My Shepard's one true love is Liara Tassoni.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Oh. And James. Well, we are head on the Citadel and deal with some stuff. Because again, this whole part is going to be devoted to building everything up with your squad mates and doing some side missions.
Commander?
Okay, let's go below. Right, I forgot I should try to go below deck and see how everyone's holding up after the whole thing with the Leviathans. I need to check on that intel I got from Arcturus Station. No one's here.
I've been thinking about what we learned, Shepard. The thing is, I don't really care what the Reapers are or where they're from. They're monsters that need to be put down. That's all I need to know. Hey there.
Okay, so that's about it from Ashley. Can't wait to hear Javik's input on things.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
Okay. Now that I remember, that's one of the things Dr. Chagos came with me in the last part. So we're gonna do that while we're on the Citadel.
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger.
Definitely, Garrus.
Maybe later.
And I'd like to hear my girl Liara's input on all this.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
Good thing Liara's keeping up her Shadow Broker.
I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers. Perhaps we can talk later.
Nothing new from the broker terminal, but let's see the intel. Just shows Reapers poured in and tore through the Alliance fleet's V. Shields versus weapon damage. Weapon damage.
At your service.
Oh yeah, I think James wanted to talk about. He wanted to join N7, I think, from what I remember.
I have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history. To this day, I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from.
Yeah, and they probably don't intend on leaving there, Javik, because they rather stay put and make sure the Reapers don't discover them. Because considering they are the progenitors of the Reapers, essentially, the Reaper's form is based on them.
Your Asari continues to question me. I'm beginning. Many are asking what I eat. They will never know. It is harder to be poisoned that way. Is it true you keep fish in your cabin, Commander? Commander.
Okay, I guess Javik is just curious about Krogan finding fish in a fish tank.
Commander.
Okay, so Ours got nothing left to say, but let's see how our favorite engineers are holding up.
Kenneth, have you seen the new poker table up in the lounge? It's going to waste.
Well, I was thinking of inviting to Sony a trainer up for a wee game of strip poker.
Right. You're not going to invite Commander Williams, too?
She seems like a sore loser, and I'm rather attached to my tender bits.
Ouch. So yeah, if you beat Ashley in a game of poker, yeah, you're gonna get a massive kick in the nuts from her. I wouldn't want to play her either.
Commander?
All good, Commander.
Commander.
So, yeah, everything's good. Now let's head down to the shuttle bay and get Steve's input because he got to take us to think of this stuff.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know.
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Okay, guys, can we both admit both those vehicles are terrible in this franchise? The Hammerhead is a glass cannon. And of course the Mako, again, we already know what the Mako is like from the first game. So, yeah, they both suck.
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you. Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem. I appreciate you checking in on me.
Oh, always, Cortez.
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
At least Anne's still around to see her dad's work finally pay off. Hey.
Okay, let's see if there's anything we can upgrade. If there's anything new with these stores. I don't got a lot of money. Hey, my old Kawashi visor. Definitely gotta go equip that. Okay. Alright, let's head on to the Citadel and give some of these things we need to send. And what else? Oh yeah, wait. I remember, yeah. Might as well just get that thing over with James, too. Like I said, this is... After what happened in the last part, how long it went on for, we're just gonna have to try to slow things down for this part. Just build up characters. Or bond with our characters.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program?
Yep.
I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Talking to them unlocks more powers, especially your squad mates. You unlock stuff like I just unlocked Carnage from James, but I think I got Arya's flare power equipped. See, again, it was a toss-up about a few parts back, either taking flare or lash, which again you could just rip, like for Cerberus Guardians, the ones with the big shields on them, you could just rip their shield away and they're nothing more than cannon fodder like the rest. Even then, it was fun using like the ex-Cerberus Biotic Dragoon character, where you actually have like biotic whips, and of course you can use lash to pull enemies towards you. It was interesting.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, it's for an... Oh yeah, you find the Cerberus ciphers on another mission. I remember.
My wife has just went back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're a Neotis spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family.
I'm afraid, however, that might be...
Yeah, we already saw firsthand in the Athenian Nebula that Reapers are really encroaching on Thessia. We can't just take Hackett's word on everything.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ari is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
from Din Korlak. But Javik's here also, so we'll go take a look and see. And while we're at it, we can see what's up with Din Korlak too.
Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup.
Let's talk to Javik, and this is interesting to try to hopefully can gain more rallying directly from a Prothean himself. Especially from, well, you'll find out.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
I think we just inspired a little bit more hope. We heard it from a Prothean. So, what's this whole thing about Din Korlak? Well, we'll find out. But there yet.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Volus ambassador Din Korlak. Yeah, I'm just trying to look over this. Okay. Okay, we're going inside.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer. You've never been this uncooperative with us.
That's because you were actually...
Has that changed?
Too many.
Must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to C-Sec, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
Oh boy. Yeah, I wonder what that would be like if Shepard never recruited him. But I'm pretty sure during his loyalty mission, I'm pretty sure I told him to forget about Vito. Because I really care about trying to save lives. And I understand that is a very interesting thing, but it's one of the early loyalty missions you can do in Mass Effect 2. That's a pretty crappy place to put a bug.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming. Saeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Saeed?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good
question.
If I was his doctor, I'd pull the plug.
You don't want this guy dead. He could lead us to other suspects.
Against the council.
Listen, Boris should be punished in court. People can see it happen. I want society to get back to when this damn war's over.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cacleosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Another random thing you find.
Damn, wrong door. I need you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance.
How recent?
Very.
Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Nice.
So did you tell the refugee camp
Oh, Goric. And also, I think we're gonna run into another friend, another other Batarian friend of ours.
I think I know which project you mean, and I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties. Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliates. Welcome to Kanala Exports.
At Kanala Exports,
We appreciate
we
your
believe that a
visit and
peaceful
all
heart
personal
is a strong heart.
Let's go talk to Liara. And we're gonna learn, because I know when we were fighting the Reapers on that asteroid, we noticed some new ones we haven't seen just yet.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
For the best in the business, come to Casa. Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting. Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping at Agor.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
All Citratine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details. Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Citratine.
Thank you for shopping at Cipertine Armory.
Stated that the support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
Okay, let's see what our girl Liara wants.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day.
Aww.
I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Wow, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
Aww.
I know.
Aww. So, okay, so it's been solidified. Liara is now firmly our romance again.
Hello, Shepard.
Now let's get down. Now let's get to the docking bay. So a lot of stuff I gotta deal with over there. Yeah. When we get into the docking, we're gonna run into a few old friends of ours.
Please select a destination.
Oh yeah, and I think Ashley's supposed to be in the memorial wall there in the docking bay. Alright.
Now arriving at docking bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
Yep. Yeah. K-Bears, we got that.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
Yeah, well, the thing is, my Shepard also... Honestly, again, my Shepard was driven by rage when she fought on Torfin for what happened to her family and friends on Minduar. She was driven by rage then. But now, again, rage and revenge was never the answer for her. At least that's my headcanon from her background, from the two backgrounds I made for her character.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died, about how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry, if that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine and rejoin my family. Oh.
Okay. Oh yeah, so Dylan, pleasure to meet you as well. Did you find my channel via that Power Rangers Once and Always review I did?
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Good.
There's no way you could have known Korlak stopped working for Cerberus.
That's no excuse. I killed Korlak and I'd have done right by Cerberus. No. The way I see it, those bastards owe me.
There's no way you could have known Korlak stopped working for Cerberus.
That's no excuse. I killed Korlak and I'd have done right by Cerberus. No. The way I see it, those bastards owe me.
Oh yeah. I guess James is gonna try and get the N7 tattooed on him.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Oh, oh.
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you, and you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Don't take this lightly, Vega.
I'm not, and I won't. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Always. Hey, maybe we should get matching.
You want me to get an N7 tattoo?
No, just no.
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You're such a tease, Vega.
Who, me?
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
I didn't mean to, you know, I was just...
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
Later.
Careful.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you, hey.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope, it's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're welcome. I look forward to meeting you.
It's nice that this CSEC guy is trying to help this poor kid out. Okay, where's Tactus? Good thing I got rid of. Good thing I got rid of Conrad Werner. Otherwise, he'd be here, like bastard. Not only you find out that he's in sabotaging stuff because he believes in Cerberus because Shepard worked for them for a bit. He actually has a damn shrine to him or her. Again, that guy is weird, but I basically shot at his foot. He freaked the hell out, and he ended up dying in a car crash trying to do some good. Idiot. And good riddance, Conrad Werner. You have been nothing but an annoying blight on the galaxy.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Now, where is... Another Batarian should be around here somewhere. I guess he's not here. Well, I guess we better go talk to... talk to Ashley. She's probably here with her sister.
Commander, thanks for coming.
This must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry for her loss.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family. Wanted Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
Marksman. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Dylan. Feel free to leave a subscription if you want to. It's much appreciated. And a like.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment.
I want to hear more of that conversation between those two Asari. The one that was on a human farming colony, talking about, well, what we found during the Leviathan DLC.
He got out of that farm and into the hills. He pulled the farm girl after me. All I wanted to do was live through the night.
Nobody else could have done more.
But morning came and no shuttle. Afternoon and then night, and I'm hiding from husks and those Turian things.
The file says the evacuation team thought your position was overrun.
So after 2 days, I still don't have a gun, because those Turian things, you can't use theirs. I realize that shuttle isn't coming, Not unless I get back to the farm and my radio.
And the farm girl?
She was with me. Even killed a few husks. With a stick.
I guess that's all really we can.
Welcome to Certa. Thank you for shopping.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Okay, I guess I gotta start hunting across the Citadel. Let's head to Purgatory Bar.
So you went back to the farm?
We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. They'd turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They'd cleaned up the bodies to make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Naira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. If I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
Okay, I'm just gonna move back a little bit. Yeah, we already connected that, but I want to hear more of that story. But if you saw what happened in the Leviathans DLC when I went to that asteroid where we found the first artifact, one of those things we saw, those were indoctrinated, those were Reaper repurposed Asari troops of theirs. Okay, I guess I'll have to come back another time. But, okay, to make the whole story short, that Asari who's traumatized, turns out the person she mentioned, Naira, she was probably turned into one of the Reaper Banshees, which are repurposed Asari to serve the Reapers as foot soldiers.
Spectre status recognized.
And they are scary as hell. But we'll go to, let's see, let's go to Purgatory.
One moment, please.
And I'll open up the codex entry on there.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skip on plating either. Love it.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Guess we gotta go to the Commons area. There's a node console in the Presidium. Nope.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons. Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Okay, let's head to the embassies.
One moment.
Yeah, that way to go to the wards. To the docking bay.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Assisted Commander Shepard in preventing
Nope.
service forces from killing the Council.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Okay, I'm gonna look up that mission again. Leviathan Spectre. Oh, okay. Now I know where I gotta go. I gotta go to the docking bay. The original docking bay. And then head back here. Whoops. My mistake, everybody.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
Yeah. This CSEC officer Knowles lady I gotta talk to.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Not right now, Garrus.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Okay, yeah, Wolfbreaker, what are you talking about? You mean with Astro? Because yeah, if you're talking,
know when you're ready to take a break.
If you're talking about Power Rangers Once and Always, yeah, I definitely want to get on and talk about that with you guys. I already did my own review earlier. Man, was it good? Man, was that special good? It was so great to watch. I'm pretty sure I know exactly, but also I think I know exactly who this Batarian who has a grudge is talking about. Oh.
Now arriving at docking bay E.
I thought you were gonna be on with like the Astro or somebody else. Let's see. Where's that console? Alright, it's right where James is.
Thank you, human. We will hold the pillars so close to our hearts. And persevere.
Hey!
Oh. Hey, it's you. Still waiting, I see. Any news?
No, but they promised, right? They'll get here soon.
I'm sure they will. I'll drop by later to check in on this, if that's okay.
Okay.
About time. About time.
Where is he? He's the last console. And guess who shows up?
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Balak.
Shepard.
Knew it.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this Citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people, but what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I am uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Ah! Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Okay, we've secured the remnants of the Batarian fleet. So now, let's get back out. Let's get back out there in the galaxy. And something I really think we're gonna do. But I want to go grab something at the Spectre terminal first.
Recognized. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Tiptree and Sue's hull are hit by Reaper forces.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Neota is, and I'm gonna be deployed.
Okay.
Spectre status recognized.
Alright, I'm gonna get from the Spectre requisitions, and I'm gonna get the...
Alliance forces struck back at Cerberus with a daring attack that disabled a Cerberus fighter.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Okay, I want to hear the last bit of that story, hopefully.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
The prisoners were indoctrinated.
You think?
And once the alarm was sounded...
Naira's eyes were black. The whole time, not just for a second. I could feel her mind from where I was standing. The humans were in the way, attacking us. I used my biotics. Flung them around. I'd been horrified when Naira tore the farmers apart, but goddess, I ripped them in half. And it felt good.
There's nothing shameful about feeling an adrenaline rush during battle.
I might have killed more than Naira and those husks did. She wanted them alive, to turn them. And I...
And you survived.
Yeah, she may have survived, but also... You also don't know the fate of that farm girl.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Zeus Hope are hit by Reaper forces.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Oh wait, no, Barry, I'm gonna see what's going on at, you know,
Spectre
first.
status recognized.
You really are trying to pad everything out to get an entry box. Dr. Vandenberg, I don't need your opinion on this right now. Very well.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Nope.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Which part?
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented his body to Jet, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Yeah, to answer your question, Bears, I'm not so sure because I don't really care about that new Evil Dead movie. If Ash ain't in it, I'm not interested.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I could carry you. You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it's the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional.
Okay. I don't know what. Okay, I don't know what this chick's is doing here is for.
Your turn, Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot. But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
I don't know why you get a save icon for that one. That's weird. But let's go. Let's go do a little practice shooting with Garrus. Again, also, yeah, Femship can romance Garrus, but I didn't romance him. Liara is my romance. I'm surprised. All the times I've played Mass Effect, I never romanced her once.
If you have a question, please consult Anavina. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Oh, this is crazy.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
I don't think you were there for any of those missions. Either I took Liara or Tali or Rex with me on some of those missions. I think you were there with me on Therum.
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all.
Oh yeah, the battle of the snipers.
I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
Alright, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss.
Oh wait.
That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one.
Yeet!
I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it. Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Now you miss. You also get another one. I am Gareth Veterian, and this is my favorite spot in the Citadel. Yeah. Oh well. I guess that only happens if you take the Paragon option, I guess. But my Shepard's a sharpshooter, so yeah, she had to shoot it. But let's get back out there. Wonder how far we are. Yeah, we're at the 2 hour mark. I didn't get a chance to do the.
Commander?
Okay, I guess. We're gonna see what Dr. Chakwas wants. Like I said, we slowed things down, but okay, I think next time we're gonna have to actually do some actual things that involve a lot more shooting in the next part.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
Medigel bulk purchase, Firestorm fuel bulk purchase, ablative armor plating. Okay. So yeah, couldn't be any more clear that Zaid's a mercenary and he needs guns. Lots and lots of guns. Okay, let's go check in on Garrus.
So, who needs their ass kicked now?
Okay, I guess that's all you gotta say.
So, who needs their ass kicked now?
Maybe I guess I can probably try to do the Cerberus.
Hey there. Hey there.
Okay, they got nothing to say.
Commander.
Okay. so we really got nothing. See if Allies has any news on Earth for Earth. Okay, I guess not. Okay, I guess we're gonna get back to it, I guess. Now let's go back and start looking for more war assets. Let's head to the Valhallan Threshold.
Signal confirmed. I found something.
Okay, the Prothean data drives. Gun is full. Fuel. Oh boy.
Evasion successful. Signal confirmed.
Oh shit.
Reapers eluded.
Alright. The Holland threshold taken care of. Okay. Oh, the Hades Nexus only go after priority Rannoch. Oh, here we go, Atkin Beta Cluster. Alright, Hades Gale is where we're supposed to go.
I found something.
Okay, credits recovered.
Signal confirmed.
Need this.
I found something.
Oh shit.
Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed. I found something.
Alright, that should be enough to at least get us back to the system. Alright, credits recovered. Oh shit.
Evac Evasion successful.
Okay, now we go to the Anakin Beta cluster. Hop and jump away. Alitania.
Signal confirmed.
Remember that Alitania, that toxic plant with the Pyjacks on it. Let's head to the Thelos system with Pharos in it. And here it is.
I found something.
Okay, I got everything. Okay. Most of these systems are all taken care of. But I think we pretty much spent about a good 2 hours on this stream. I know mostly it was all due to getting war assets. I think I'll update the description later on. But we'll go back and continue on with what's going on in the Cillian Nebula, and of course the Minos Wasteland with the Cerberus scientist in part 13. So we'll head there real quick, and then we'll end the stream right now. So sorry, I know everything was a little quiet this time. We got a little bit of story beats with the characters, so there we go. But we'll probably go back to this in the next part. So thank you guys all for watching. See you guys next time. May God, the Force, and the power protect you always.